limited time, Bob, we slimed the price down of a live coaching game to $22, okay? No promo code needed. Just click the link below. If you've ever wanted to try out league coaching, this is the way to do it. I watch you play a game, and I help you along the way. It can go a lot of ways, and usually it's a lot of fun. So check the link below to purchase some of that. Alrighty, enjoy the video. Hello, Shavana. Walk a little bit forward. I got a present for you. We got a cleaver. We got all sorts of stuff. Oh, the cleaver missed, eh? Well, we got our ghost. Alrighty, that gives me options. Surprised she doesn't have flash. You see Udyrs with flash nowadays. But anyways, Bob, welcome back to the jungle. We're going to be playing Xin Zhao versus Shavana. With this new build, the Hella Blade, Sudden, Eyeball, Relentless. And then I go Triumph and Alacrity second. I think Alacrity is massively important. After playing some Shaco, it's really opened my eyes as well. When I play any one of these champions, like Bruiser-esque champions, that can be played as an assassin as well. Xin Zhao, Diana, etc. Give me that Alacrity. Give me auto attacks. Because look at this clear. I could take my hands off the mouse and keyboard right here. And then that's Xin Zhao clear right here. E and auto attack. So we see Shavana starting on that top side. So since I'll be starting my red side, this gives me option to gank mid and top. Both tanks. Path towards the tanks and you'll have a good time as Xin Zhao. Smite. And we'll get that Q level 2. I'm pretty sure Q is better. More auto attacks and more E sounds good to me. Yeah. And then with our level 3, we could look to invade that Shavana because she is very, very weak in the early game. And any full clear jungler, you want to try to invade them. Xin Zhao likes to fight. And if you have any opportunities for it, well, you better go do it. Mr. Urgot being massively chunked too. Don't mind if I do. And my bot lane has push. The perfect scenario. So let's get these raptors. That will give us level 3. And with our red buff, we are good to go for an invade. But Sawyer, how do I know I can do these things? Don't worry about it. If you don't know what you can and can't attack, get level 3 and go attack something. You'll figure it out. Alrighty, well, I'm keeping an eye on Urgot. If he goes for a flip here, then we're kind of in business. You eat away. Alright. Into Shavana's jungle here. Now, I don't know the pacing, because we didn't have the ward. So into her wolves. E, Q, auto. Auto. Auto, W. Schmack. Schmack. Don't follow. She's already screwed, Bob. Don't have to do anything more. As long as we flash this flip, we're good. E, auto, Q. Auto. And now we'll take her camps. Good damage. Alright, man. We got a balling problem, but it's a Soraka. We'll be fine. Check it out. We can escape through the Gromp here. Miss Fortune says she's coming. Do we believe? Okay. EQ. Auto. Flash. Auto. Auto. Schmack. Well, that's all I got. Schmack. W. Oh, come on. The Soraka heal keeps him alive. I don't know what the fuck my team just accomplished there, but it's very much ally champions. Only allies could have lost that one. Re-engaging into the jungle, seeing what we can find. And that's warded if they're already kiting the blue buff. Since it's warded, we'll just back off, get this Scuttle Crab, and kind of call it a day down here. Once you do a 3-camp play like this, you want to reset, spend your gold. And now, as I path towards the top side again, I'll get level 5 if I clear all my camps. That was so messy, though. That was impressively bad by my team. Guys, I got Shavana's, I could have had her blue side if no one shows up and they just keep laning. I got her wolves. I chunked her. She's kind of screwed. And then it became that? Well done. And now, we're still level 3 since we didn't farm our camps. So it's time to go back, get these respawn camps that are level 4. If you look up here, that Gromp, or that Krug is higher level than me. So it will give me way more XP. Whenever you do these attacks as Xin Zhao, you'll find there's no downside. Because you can go back to your camps and farm, and they give you more XP. And if you win, there's a huge upside. So you really want to get in there and try for it. Even if your allies walk into the jungle and all die. We got the 2 long swords. That will speed up the clear somewhat, especially once we get into our blue side. All of these camps are level 1, so they're going to be easier to clear. Level 1 camps aren't designed to be hit by a level 4 champion with 2 long swords, I tell you what. Be super stupid to skip the camps right now, too. I've already attacked Shyvana in the bot side, so maybe I just keep doing that. Nice, my blue side's up. No guarantees with how fast Shyvana clears. So, I would guess that Shyvana wants to take that dragon. So after I do this blue buff here, I think I'll head on over there and make sure that she's not just taking that for free. I don't want to trade dragon for void grubs against the Shyvana. Riven is pretty far pushed up, but I would have to assume that that's warded up there. Because Mundo has had no prio. And it would take me too long to gank, and I'd be giving up dragon. Nice, not this one. There's his E. Okay. There goes Mundo. The dragon's up. Hot dog. I'll be taking that. This means that Shyvana's topside. She showed bot side so long ago, that means that she has to be top because she has to be farming. She can't just be standing around doing nothing. Unlike some other junglers. Shyvana's got nothing better to do, and they all know it. Nice, denying this dragon's pretty good. It keeps me on the bot side too. So if there's any plays down here, that would be nice. But if there isn't, then I'll just have to reset right here. Spend my gold. Oh! That bot wave is so pushed up, and it really is crazy that the enemy bot lane just bails. Let's reset. Get a pickaxe. Building into that Eclipse first, this gives us a good mix of damage and tankiness. When comboed with the Hail of Blades, you proc it so quickly. Pickaxe, control word, sweeper to the bot side. We'll get level 6 on this turn and get another red buff, and it's time to have fun again. So we did our attack on turn 1. We farmed turn 2. Turn 3, level 6 with a bunch of items. Our attack's so much stronger. You don't want to waste any time doing a stupid attack turn 2 if you don't have to. Let's kill some camps. Save my E for the small Krug. I think small Krug's dead. And once I get this level 6, I can skip camps finally. I want to attack bot lane. Good trade. I'm coming in, boys. Going long. Look where my mouse is at. That's his path. EQ, auto, auto. W. Bye-bye. I'll see you next time. It's a big fella, but I knocked him up. Still gonna try to find Shyvana in her blue side here. If I can find Shyvana, she's gonna have a bad time. Oh! I heard the jungle sound somewhere. There's no wolves. I think... Let's put a ward down here, see who's there. No noob spotted. Well, Shyvana's probably on the top side then. There's no guarantee for their bot lane to move up. They're 2 ranged champions, so I'm just taking this camp while I can. And waiting for my bot lane to push so we can dive. If Shyvana's not here, she's probably taking my blue side camps. Since that's the case, we better dive. Hello. What is the deal? What is the angle, guys? Was pushing the wave never an option? Okay, W. EQ, auto, flash, auto, auto, schmack, schmack. Noobs down. My play is done. I got my Eclipse, so I'll reset once again, clear my red side camps, and look at our XP. Despite skipping so many camps, I just need 1 for level 7. So Shyvana's been farming. She needs to be level 8 to be ahead of me. And we've damaged bot lane. We've damaged mid lane. We even took some of her jungle. Alden, meanwhile, she had to be playing topside. 2 camps and a Mundo. Kill that Mundo 80 times. I don't care. I just coached someone. They wanted to, quote, help their Mundo top. And I was like, don't. Don't help Mundo top. Help your ADC get 80 kills. He was playing Rammus as well, and it's like, bro. Got my level 7. EQ, auto, auto ulti, auto W. The ulti deals current HP damage against targets like that. 15% current HP damage. And that's a lot. So you want to cast that right as you go in the early game, because you're just getting one kill. Hi guys. Q. W. Hello. Bard, let's see a Q. Knock up. I guess she dies. W. Shyvana. Level 7. Okay, let's just dive Kai'Sa. Kai'Sa, we love ya. We love what you do. EQ, auto, auto, auto. And then schmoving on out of there. Let's reset. That dragon's coming up soon. It's time to finally get some boots. I guess we could go anti-heal second as well. Boots, cloth armor, a longsword since we can afford it, and then that dragon's coming up in 30 and so is my ulti. So we have to just continue playing bot side here. My team's really overdoing it. They're on an overstay now. So that makes things awkward for me. But, just like last time, I need one camp for a level up to be even in levels with Shyvana. She has an XP lead, don't get me wrong, but all you have to do is be even in levels when it comes time to fight. And is okay. And then you're comboing that with the damage that you're dealing to these lanes. My ADC versus theirs, it's not even close right now. Into the river. Soraka, I love you. W, E, Q, auto, 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 ulti. W. Smack, smack, E, auto, auto, smack, Q, auto. W, noob down. Oh, I would love to risk it for the biscuit for that dragon, but I'm out of here. Spin that golden. Oh! Oh! See you next time. Welp, he hit me. Nice, their ADC is pissed. This is big. We've tilted the ADC. My Shyvana's farming. Oh, really, man? What else would she be doing, huh? Ninja Tabby to the bot side. Ninja Tabby giving us armor. Reduce damage from auto attacks. I want to get this red buff. It's going to take me some time, though. This is so beast. We just keep winning the play, so I never have to farm. Oh, I'm like a sneeze away from level 9. Onto Shyvana here. Oh, this way, this way. Smite, EQ, auto, auto, auto W. Urgot, my man, you don't want this right now. Nice, he hit a wall. Knock up. You better flash, man. You better. Okay. You want those minions? You want those minions, big man? Knock up. EQ, auto, auto. Ay, ay, ay. Deal damage, deal damage. That is so unlucky. That's not good. Now we don't get dragon. We didn't have to do all that, guys. Man, give me that anti-heal. Fuck Soraka. Man, fuck Urgot. Stupid ass. How much armor you got? Oh, 85? How much did you build? None? Thank you, Urgot. Yeah, but Xin Zhao has 92 armor. Well, my ulti's down. The lanes are kind of in a shit spot here, so it's time to play a little bit of nothing. W. He has Soraka behind him, so we can't go in. Good. Still conceding that top side. We already got that bot lane turret, so it'd be nice if the bot lane gave me some muscle here. Back to the dragon, I guess. Start this bad boy up sooner rather than later. Whoa, Nelly. Pull them towards the dragon, boys. Let's not attack the lanes anymore. Let's make them play an honest game where they come and fight us. In that case, we can never be outnumbered. Or we have better stats, we can't lose stupid fights. The only way we lose stupid fights is by stupidly overforcing it like we did last time. Inshallah, I learned from my mistakes. I'll put a control word down. Just Soraka moment right here. Let them do them. Give them some space. Because once Soraka tries to walk back to lane here, she's dead. Nice, there she is. W? She's dead. Just give me a second. EQ, auto, W. She's dead. Just give me a sec. It's fine to walk into Urgot here. No Urgot? So I want to help my team take that mid lane turret. We're going to have to wait for the next wave, so in the meanwhile I'll cross through mid here. Play on the left side of the map. See if we find any noobs. Any cool guys that want to play against a cool man like myself. W! Come on, Smite. EQ auto. Oh, she's not going to get the Rift Herald anytime soon. Gee, mama. And then we're not going to get the mid turret anytime soon. So we just stay in the river here. He still has his dash over the wall, no? We've already skipped the camp, so we might as well keep doing it. Play for this mid turret. It's a whole lot of standing around, but sometimes there's opportunity, Bob. You have to trust me on this one. I'm not overdiving. That's not happening. Not after the first time. Alrighty, the play's done. Since they put too many people bot, we can just keep sieging, huh? Use that E for attack speed and then Q onto the turret deals bonus damage. Nice, we got both. And now it's time for me to farm. To defend this down there? No, there's a Soraka and a Shyvana. I don't want to fight again. I already did my play. We got our 2 turrets. That's enough for this turn, okay? I know every bad player in the world walks right down to bot lane right there. Well, the enemy champion's there. He's cruising for a bruising. I gotta right click him. Hi, Shyvana. Shyvana, I'm gonna do a couple camps and then still be even levels with you, despite you having 137 CS and me only having 101. Got our smite upgrade, so now we get more movement speed through the bushes. I like that on Xin Zhao because a lot of what you do is skirmish. Like, we were just jacking off all around here, so we would have more movement speed to do so with that blue smite. Righty, finally, let's spend our gold here. I mean, I guess I can complete the chain sword. It's just so bad. It's so atrociously bad, so I think I'm still going for that Sundered Sky, although it will be delayed by quite a bit. Executioners gives us that anti-heal, but it costs 800, so anytime you buy that, you're going to delay your second item completion, which is pretty big for Xin Zhao. But at least we got 7 kills to kind of make up for it, so. Alrighty, now we're playing for this dragon spawn. We don't want to use our ulti in any of these like small fights as we're going here. Urgot is out of his mind, no? W. EQ auto. Schmack. Schmack. Onto Soraka is so easy. She died real fast. Get in there, Bard. Slow him. W. Okay, that hits. Ulti. Auto. Auto. W. Auto. Please die. Ay, ay, ay. Any allies? Because the tanks aren't in front, I mean, I guess that's the price I pay. That is so unfortunate that their front line is there and ours is not. Hey, what is up, Mundo? Ghost. Auto. Q. Well played. Caulfield's Warhammer and a control ward. It's still okay, though. I started that fight so well, too. The Shyvana jumped in and I just smacked her away with the ulti. But since Riven dove my misfortune, I had no follow-up on my CC. To the dragon. Skipping all the camps. We're already as strong as we're going to get, so being in position for this is so much more important. And get this, Riven can't be in my jungle this time. So that's kind of the quintessential in Xin Zhao. Get in there, start the fight, and do it. And do it quick. The quicker it happens, the better, even if you die. Because then you're on to the next play. You respawn fast enough. It's fine. The worst thing you can do is stand around and wait for it to happen. Urgot plus Soraka is not balanced. I think that's what I'm learning here. Hello. He's fine. He's fine. Alrighty, one more dragon for the soul. As long as the enemy doesn't win a random team fight and get Baron, we are on track to win this one. Need my Galio and Dr. Mundo to start doing Galio and Dr. Mundo shit. But, nothing to do but wait for that. In the meanwhile, I'll be farming my camps, waiting for my boys to respawn. Now, one thing I want to do right here is make sure that they're not on that Baron, so... Step one, I gotta deal with this wave somewhat. Then we're gonna schmoove on in here. Use that sweeper. Now, they hit the Scryer in our jungle, so that's a bad sign. As we sweep on in here. There's no bad guys, so that's okay. And Riven's Rift Herald has expired. We'll go ahead and take that bad boy out pretty cautiously. Now, I want to move with my Misfortune. The Bard's not with her, so... Dude, play for the fucking mid wave. Stop being in the jungle. Kai'Sa just perma pushes this despite being super weak. So lame. Into the enemy jungle here. I have Galio ulti, so if I find anyone, I can just dive right on top of them. Soraka puts the ward down. What are the pings, guys? Why are my meatballs never doing meatball stuff? I'm not gonna attack a 3-item Urgot. Brother is stronger than fucking... I'm gonna clear my camp's reset here and kind of go with the flow. Really sucks that we don't just do a simple invade into their jungle, but... With both side lanes permanently pushed in, and the meatball's doing jack all. It is what it is. Yeah, that's a tanky Urgot right there. Sundered Sky, 2 control wards. Follow the play wherever it's at. Riven flashing. Nice. We killed Urgot, the Invincible. We have okay DPS onto this Baron. It could be better. Shyvana has a pretty good steal with her Dragon form into E. She deals about 800 out of nowhere. Control ward number 1 down. Nice, she used her Dragon form. Okay. Nice. Guys, burst this thing! Ulti. Smite. Nice. Meatballs, I have one request, that you simply frontline for the boys. There is no one in front of Misfortune here. It is so whack. If Galio is on top of Misfortune, Riven can't dive on top of her like that. Riven dealt so much damage to me. I flashed away. If I flashed sooner, I probably am out. But I figured with my ulti I would be fine. I was wrong. That Riven's pretty fed. Alrighty, well we completed Sundered Sky, so that will make us a bit tankier, giving us HP, AD, and ability haste, as well as restoring some missing HP. From here, I'm not sure where I want to go, so I'll just get a Ruby Crystal. We have Baron on Mundo, the worst player, so that's pretty lame. And now, I just want to give everyone the buffs and kind of go from there. The dragon spawns in 1 minute, so despite all of this, we need to align with that. Riven, I love you. Surely you don't have ulti, right? Oh my god. W! Nice. And with Riven down, that basically spells the dragon for us. Oh, it got very low. Hello. E, Q, auto, W. Smite. Auto. E, knockup, ulti, auto, W. He can die. You see that? He can die. Do the dragon, boys. Don't siege, don't siege. Maybe we can siege. They don't have any wave clear. Put my control ward back here. Try to spot out the Shyvana. If we lose dragon over this, that's whack. Either minion for attack speed. Mundo. Let's see. It's so nice I can rely on Mundo not doing anything. He doesn't check the dragon. That's so crazy. Okay. We're in business. Alrighty, since we attacked them, that's our reward. The objectives. The first objective being that mid lane turret and inhib, and the next one being this dragon. Smite. Nice. Air Soul is probably the best in the game. You get a constant extra movement speed and even more when you ulti. It's so overpowered. Movement speed being one of the best stats in the game because it helps you deal more damage and take less damage. You can't get hit by an ability, then you take less damage. Pretty beast, no? Yes, fight. Ribbon's not here. W. Waiting. EQ, smack, 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 W. Push, push, push. I'm occupying the jungle here, trying to find the enemy. Better fly away. W? Oh, maybe if I ulted, then I could have got the movement speed. W. Nice. EQ, ulti, auto, auto, schmack, schmack, W. Well, this was looking bad, and then we kind of, not turned it around, but it really shaped up. Final score, 8, 4, and 7. Eclipse healing 800 and blocking 2500, with Sundered Sky healing 500 and Executioners. Executioners anti-healing 400. I mean, if we had one good fight against the Riven or the Soraka, like where Soraka's healing someone, not me just solo killing Soraka for like the 80th time, then we were kind of in business. They made it so easy. The enemy team like split up, and then whenever they're split up, boom, we engage. You don't want to wait for perfect scenarios as Xin Zhao. You want to take good fights and then do it again and again. It doesn't have to look clinical like this. You could be 9 deaths and it could be okay. But yeah, final damage dealt 22,000 with Hela Blades. We dealt damage with it, all right? See you in the next game. Click the join button. Bye. Alright, welcome to game 2. Versus Zac. Now, whenever you're versus a ganking jungler as well, you need to get in their head. What does Zac want to do? Well, which lane does he want to gank? Probably mid lane or top lane, but most likely mid lane. Veigar has CC, Orianna's a stationary champion. So, I'll try to play against that to some degree. Especially once the enemy jungler shows you their first attack, then you can get more of a read on things. But that's my basic assumption to start. Because Zac's a champion where it's like, I don't want to spend my time invading him. That takes forever. I'd rather attack one of these lanes. So we're going to get this red buff. And I'll have us generally pathing bot side. And then from bot side, we have pretty good options. Oh, missed my W on the small one. Whoa, Nelly. Let it rip, Mr. Urgot. Let's make Orianna scared of Mr. Zac. If Orianna's this far up, you already know. Let's pull these Raptors towards the mid lane. Might even have top play too. How these guys are going. And Quinn is basically dead. Oh! She got the level up. Careful. I can't believe Zac's not ganking right there. Alrighty, Quinn, your time has come. You don't have flash. E. EQ auto. W. Well, that'll show me to spin my E so quickly. Flash auto. That sucks. I thought I'd have enough damage with the hail of blades and all. We're gonna occupy the Zack's blue side here. We need to find him. There he is. Better use that smite. Now he has Quinn coming from base, so it's not super viable to attack him. Just trying to get that info. And with that info, we're kind of good to go. EQ, auto W, smack, 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 run! Flash. Oh, that's right, I don't have my flash. Run! Honestly, he's fine.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, 2 longs. Nah, give me the pickaxe. Nah, give me the 2 long swords. Sweep for control ward. And once again, we do the reverse clear up. Man. I'm surprised that I die. If I just move towards my mid lane, it's all good. Saul Goodman. It's that Xin Zhao shit, though. I wanted to attack him. With everything I have, I want to hit that bad guy. 4 minutes in. I guess we can check his raptors. Nice. If I'm Zack, do I reset to the raptors? Probably not. I would not put it past him, though. Zack players do play weird. But I want to get that ward. That ward's a beast. W. Auto Q. Auto. 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 E. Run. Let's kill this Vigar right here. W. Q. Auto. Up. I'll be honest, Bob. This is just unlucky. And it doesn't really matter. I could say mid diff, like if mid moved both times. It doesn't make sense why he's not, but it's whatever. I'll still get level 5 and we'll make it happen. Ay, ay, ay. Pathing towards the Void Grubs this time, too. If I'm Zack, that's what I want. Dude, even from the beginning, I'm like, I don't want to fight the Zack, and that's just where I found myself. Blame Urgot for dying. Put me on a weird path. Already with my 3 pathetic ass longswords. And 2 camps, I'm level 5, so as you can see, there's literally no downside. Other than the enemy having this, like, minor advantage. There's kind of no downside to just shit inting like that. EQ, smack, 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 W. Noob down. How Oriana crash this wave. Nice! Zack takes the dragon. Opens up the Void Grubs to me. I have 4 ranged champions on my team. My bot lane's already dead if they're gonna die here, so it is what it is. Try to chunk Zack if he would check this. Nice. W. E. Auto Q. Auto. Schmack. 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 Come on, man. Take some damage. Take some damage, man. Now he has literally like 1 HP. So you would hope we'd be able to get a couple Void Grubs here. Use that first rotation. Pull him out. Well, Zack can heal to full off the camps too. Flip, okay. Auto E, auto knockup W. Smack. De-aggro that bad boy. It's gonna take Zack forever. Moving back in. Okay. Q, auto, auto, E, auto. Monkey see, monkey do, I suppose, you know. For all of our inting. Nice. Slowed. I get the movement speed through a W. EQ moving. Nice. Auto W. Welp. Let's get the fuck out of here. Like I said, monkey see, monkey do. When you're a total jackass, I feel like the enemy jungler always just mirrors it. Skill-based matchmaking, question mark. And just like that, I have 4 kills. Like, the only misplay you can make on Xin Zhao is not trying attacks. I swear. Like, survivorship bias here, but even when you don't win the game, you still get better at fighting and learn what's possible. And that's the only way forward. To get better, you need experience. The only experience to get on Xin Zhao is what it means to play those fights, how much damage you can take, and how much damage you can deal. Now as I cleared down, I'm looking to get a level lead for once. We got our Eclipse. That makes us pretty damn strong. Vigar, I dare you to get crazy, man. I dare you. W flash. Oh. E, Q auto, ulti, auto. Smite, smite. Oh, I don't have it yet. That's how early in the game we are, huh? Boink. W. And I'll just get out of here. He's a little fellow, what can I say? Because since Orianna's that low under turret, I wanted to, quote, help. And also try to punish that guy for existing. Without my ulti down, I won't be looking for another attack, though. That'd be a bit much. Instead, I'll just receive the wave. The key word receive here. I know every noob in the world attacks Vigar as the wave is coming in for some reason. It's up to him to attack me as I'm farming. Got me. So he spends his mana and he spends his time doing that, you know, he's not roaming bot. Oh, meanwhile, my ulti's coming up, so he's okay. Mostly using this as the farming turn anyways before these objectives are up, so... With 1 minute on each objective, let's finish these camps. And then see what we can do. Guys, why was my Gromp aggroed? Be honest.
An enemy has been slain.
It's a wide W right there. Sortie, sortie. You guys want to attack me, you better make it happen. I won't be giving it to you. Reset. It's time to get some boots. Merc Treads are pretty good, honestly. Even though they have these 2 ADCs, with Merc Treads, Zac, Vigar, Yuumi, even Zeri deal significantly less damage to me. Less, or more tenacity. So, and then I can use my ulti to avoid a lot of the auto attacks from Quinn and Zeri. Resetting to the bot side here. Zac has a level lead on me. And my bot lane's pushed in, so it's not up to me to win this dragon fight. I'm not going into the river. It's up to them to attack my teammates and actually win. So if they do that, we're in the vicinity here. Kog'Maw moves forward during the dive. Alright. Let's get in there. Show them what we're made of. They're running like hell, but maybe we get them. Going long. W. Nice. EQ auto, auto ulti, auto. Ugh. Take this. I swear. I want to go for that so bad. But I know. I know. Just do the dragon. With everything I have. Kill the bad guy. Take the dragon. Dragon's down. Gives me a good amount of XP too. That, the Scuttle Crab, and then instead of going to any camps or resetting, right to those Void Grubs. Preferably not seen. That's why the tier 2 boots are so strong too. I have all this movement speed to move around at this stage of the game. Once it comes on second turn for objectives. EQ auto, 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 W, schmack, schmack. Is fine. Ulti. I would love to ulti. There we go. I don't have ulti. This is news to me. Moving. W. Letting my team do all the work there. The Vigar is just running at me like an NPC. Who spit my ulti? Be honest. Oh my god. If this isn't proof that Xin Zhao is easy, I don't know what is. Or maybe proof that you should fight every fight as if you can't lose it. Like, I'm going in there like I have ulti for that Vigar ult, and I just tank it all and it doesn't matter. It's a Merc Treads diff. Finish up these camps here, and we still have options on the map, so we don't have to reset. Maybe gank top, and maybe a reset. The Quinn is level 9. Not very impressive. Just hanging out at Cedar Rapids. Urgot's gonna crash this wave so we can look to dive the Quinn if she's here. They just took our bot wave, or our bot turret, so this is one of the lanes I can actually end. Smite, EQ ulti, auto, knock up W. Oh, not the turret shot! Rip. Take that turret for me, big man. Oh, I knew that was one too many. I should have just kited and let Urgot finish the kill. Tunneler, longsword, and 2 control wards. The Tunneler gives us that HP, where we get the 1 resistance from Merc Treads, some HP from Eclipse. Tunneler gives you that tankiness that you need in the mid game. Well, entering the mid game. Let's get this red buff and then just kind of play in topside river with the Rift Herald coming up. It's not about the Rift Herald, it's about where the enemy's going to be. We want to fight around those ADCs. Zach, it is going to take you an eternity to do that. We don't know where Zeri is, so we can't fight that Rift Herald. What I can do is gank a Quinn that's solo top lane here. Save my E this time. EQ, auto, W. Suppose she just kills me, Bob. I thought she was shit weak. I just kind of walked in and died. Save my E. Whoops. Give me a longsword. Because if I'm not using my ulti to dodge her damage... She has that Bork completed. Since when? Who gave you that? Wow. Alrighty, Quinn, go ham. Get in there. Nice, W. Come on. We have Orianna ulti. Put the ball on me. Put the ball on me. There you go. Alright, we can FF. I'm trying these fights because they're the best chance we got, Bob. It's happening right here, right now. Why don't they work out? Oh man, they got one hell of a fed ADC, I tell you what. So now from this game state, it's guaranteed loss. All I can really do is like practice mechanics against the Quinn and the Zeri. My goal is to dive on top of them, and then stay on top of them. Auto, Q smite, E auto, knock up, smack. W. EQ, smack, smack, smack. Lucky! I don't have smite though. Ouchie mama. Nice, Vigar doesn't know that I don't have smite. Now, Orianna doesn't have ulti, so it's time to go back and farm a little bit. Get level 11. Be even in levels with the ADC. Like, if you're ever even levels with an ADC like that Zeri's level 10, it's so bad. It's gonna feel like they're so tanky, and your champion sucks. But I thought I was fed. You know. Trying to farm pretty quickly here. I gotta stay on the map till I have Sundered Sky, though. Where this guy took my camps, it's pretty good by him. Until I have the completion of Sundered Sky, it doesn't matter to reset. Boy, is that a shame. Alrighty, let's get out of here, partner. Sundered Sky, Control Ward. I guess I'm going in between mid and bot lane because my laners don't make sense. Kog'Maw should be mid lane. So very confusing. I would rather take 1v1 gank versus team fight mid. Team fights mid, very bad. Enemy, very strong. Yeah, get some confidence.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, get some confidence.
Enemy double kill.
Dude, these guys team fought. Ridiculous. I think... Because one thing we want to do is take some of these turrets, mid lane and bot lane. We're not going to do that by being where the enemy is at. So like where we sacrifice the Mundo, we got to sacrifice someone. Alright. We can FF, guys. It's not that serious. This game state is uber impossible. I can go for flank. Let's do crazy play. Okay. W. Oh, God. Built up the knock up here. Nice. Up onto Yumi. Run! Okay, we're in business. Run! Get him, Kog'Maw. What's your mama? Close. Alrighty, everyone's dead. It's time to farm. I know every bad player in the world resets right there. So no red buff. Don't worry, Swain. I've warded the Baron. Ay, ay, ay. 224 CS, an Infinity Edge. Oh my. Warden's Mail. Control Ward. We basically have to go with tank item here. We're not going to survive. No damage item saves me here. Eclipse Sundered Sky. Bruiser item. Fight mid-game. Not fed. Have to go tank item. Randuin's. HP, armor. Reduce crit damage. We don't have a single armor item against 2 fed ADCs, so that's that. Dude, even if me and Swain found their Zeri and Yumi there, we can't kill them. Need to Orianna or Urgot, like, everyone's just dead. Let's go defend top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. EQ, auto ulti, auto W. Smack, smack, smack. That's about what I thought. If Swain had Ignite, we'd probably kill though. Or if Swain like tanked the auto attack. Zeri's auto attacks are a skill shot, so you can block them. My team's in dismay. This is the price I pay for like playing a rowdy game though. When you have absolute noob solo lanes, then it's a super nothing burger come mid game. The enemy has all these scaling champs and my allies are playing to farm. You just get outscaled and lose. The enemy gets more farm, they have better champions that are scaling, and they're already ahead. We should only be fighting in the mid game here. It should be like fight, die, fight, die, fight, die, and someone gets Baron. Group up. Group up. W. Group up. Can't hit me. So close. Dude, if I had an Ori ulti on me, they're dead. The Orianna is not on it, man. I ping on the way like 3 times. She just doesn't get it. You can put the ball on Xin Zhao and then Xin Zhao guaranteed knocks up the bad guy. Xin went out of range, brother. You had 7 years. Ay, ay, ay. FF. Better to try a fight like this than to farm for like 10 minutes in a game that you're gonna get outscaled, Bob. Look at Orianna and Kog'Maw. You can give them 2 more items and they're still not even with Zeri and Vigar. FF is fine.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Ruby Crystal, baby! I'm gonna run it down mid and do it again! If these guys are still here, though, they're on an overstay, so it's actually pretty good to punish them. W. Fuck, you should have pulled him. EQ, smack, smite, smack, smack, W. Loop-de-loop and pull on Quinn here. Never stopping to farm, it don't do nothing. Yes, sir. What am I dead to? I just took 1700. I should have ulted earlier. You know what I can buy, actually? A Bramble Vest. This build looks retarded, but like, whatever. Oh, I probably should have went Thornmail to begin with. Oh well. By the enemy participating in that, it delays them doing the Baron. Which, at the end of the day, that's all we got. Losing these fights, everyone's taking the, like... They're taking it too serious. All the shit that the Kog'Maw's, like, XDing about is not important. He's never ever pushing mid for some reason. As an ADC, this loses you the game. Ulti! Smite. Oh shit. EQW. Noob down. Send us home, Zeri. Grievous healing reduced 144, and that's just against Quinn. I really should have got the Bramble Vest earlier. My turn. Walk through Zac, walk through this guy. EQ smite, auto. I'm slowed. That little slow from Yumi Q I can't reach. GG. Final score 16 and 13. Alrighty, I'll see you in the next one. Okay. Alright, I'm not exactly seeing it, boys. Not seeing any damage being dealt here. Run, it's Blitzcrank. Right, so like I could E in and probably deal like 200 damage there and then die. But I chose not to. Against Evelyn, basically with my lanes too, we'll just be pathing towards... We'll be getting red buff and then just kind of playing it by ear. Because honestly, we could run the gauntlet. Because if we full clear, there's not an exact gank on the top side, so... It's okay. The gauntlet is you get level 3 and then you gank bot lane, into mid lane, into top lane. And then you full clear down and hit level 5. And if you get kills in all 3 lanes, then you're crowned victor of League of Legends. This will help you get a bunch of sums so that on turn 2 and 3 you can massively exploit the enemy. Because, you know, you gamble 3 lanes, you would hope that you would win 1. But like the Yuumi doesn't have CC. The Anivia has CC, but it basically can't land on the Zed. And that's a whole Mundo up there. We'd have to proc his anti-shield thing. It's gonna put a ward right there, but that's okay. Because we can avoid that ward and still do the gauntlet. Since it's over that wall, I can Shlime around right there. Evelyn 3 camps top, as most of them do nowadays. This is why I wanted to run the gauntlet, rather than just farming. So we'd be too late to that play. So, into the bot lane here to start things off. Blitzcrank used his ward right there, we know that. So now that we got the flank, we're in a good spot. Onto Seraphine to start. Walk right into him, Bob. Auto. Auto. Nice, she flashed. Auto. EQW. Auto. Auto. Schmack. Sortie. Health potion. He's fine. A fast reset to the top side. Let's see. Give me a ruby crystal. I forgot to mention we're running Conqueror this time. Their team's just too tanky. The fights are gonna happen pretty slow, so there's nothing to use the Hell Blades for. Nice! Well, we're level 3, so let's get into the river here. We don't have a red buff anymore, but if the Evelyn, there we go, ganks Anivia, then I can help her over here. Not if you run right into her, man. What the man? What the man? Nice wall. Auto. Auto. Q. Auto. Auto. W. Auto. Flash. Auto. Auto. Honey, wait to use your Q for when I use mine. Alrighty, the gauntlet is over. Time to farm. That's fun though. It's fun just to dedicate to ganking these lanes. Evelyn makes it so easy too. She 3 camp top and then ganked mid. If she doesn't 3 camp and show where she's at, then I could risk losing a lot of camps by just doing my red side and then ganking bot, but since she shows top, she cannot take my camps. And now by clearing down, we'll hit level 5. Because catch-up XP is very cool and balanced. A ganking Xin Zhao player is very cool. Only cool guys can play ganking Xin Zhao. Building towards Sundered Sky first this game too. I simply just need to be able to take damage and then probably get like a black cleaver. And then that's my build. Yeah. 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 Guys really schizo posted that one, huh? And Blitzcrank walks away. We did see Evelyn topside. Would a crazy girl like myself just do a dragon on turn 2? Yes, she would. Would Blitzcrank come stop me? Yes, he would. Kick this guy's ass. W, E, Q, auto. Auto. Doink. Doink. W. Close. Oh, he's in there. Just like last game, it's like, wowee, you guys are dead. For my invade. Neato. Bing. Too big of a wave to really give up. Suppose this works. Come on, Betsy. 3 seconds on that E, I tell you what. Noob down. Seraphine's one of the slowest champs in the game. She has boots, and I don't, and I still just have that spacing into her. I have to assume that all this area is warded. My blue side camps are down, so I'll finish my red side camps here and then reset. I'm not sure if doing these Krugs is even worth. Guess we'll see. Because resetting, not farming for longer, more XP from camps, probably better. Tunneler, Caulfield, Sweeper, and a Control Ward. That's a pretty big buy. 250 HP, 15 AD, 20 AD, and 10 ability haste. A little bit of fighting power, a little bit of utility. That ability haste is pretty nice too. If you get that before you use your first ulti, your second ulti will be up faster. 2 camps for level 6, so I'm just actually going to do my wolves into red, and then just go gank. If the Evelyn invades either side of the jungle, there'll only be 1 camp for her to take, so it's not even that bad. Then to be bot side here for the dragon is so beast. I have all scaling laners, so we don't have to go hog wild here in the early game. Hit that level 6 and then into the river first. We're not going to start the dragon until we win a play. Or the enemy shows us something. Yes, I provide vision for my mid lane. I'm so good. My mid lane is but so happy. Looks like my bot lane's resetting, so I'll just hold mid lane's hand. Now Zed has his ulti, so it's not too viable to dive on top of him. My bot lane reset. I gave up the position, so I don't think there's any red side camps either. Well, Mordekaiser already has those. Might run into multiple people here, but it's okay. Nice. Kind of bugged out the Zed. He was trying to bait because the Blitzcrank and Evelyn are there, but it doesn't matter. Gonna bolster the Inivi's position, but let her bait first. If I'm right next to her, you know, it's not as juicy. Okay. And back to my camps and reset. Rinse and repeat. Play is over. The objectives are down. Time to farm. Not time to walk into the river and random die, boys. None of them are really low enough for me to clean up either. Especially without my reset, I don't deal that much damage. Sundered Sky, Null Magic Mantle to the top side. Merc Shreds is okay. Gives us some magic resist against everyone but Zed. Now the Evelyn, I think, used her ulti in the bot lane. So I want to try to get into her red side. That's where she's most likely going to be. Whoa, Nelly. I missed my W at the end there. I don't know what I was trying to do with my flash, I'll be honest. The Zed used his other shadow over here. It's a 1-for-1 at the end of the day. It just sucks to use my flash like that. And now I'm just gonna reset to the dragon. Whoa. Nice. Their jungler's now dead. Regardless, she was gonna have to stop to farm, so that would be my time to do the dragon. And my bot lane will probably be able to shove out so they could help me with it. So it's gonna be faster when you have your bot lane's help. Yep, I wanted to help that Anivia. She started it off pretty good, and boy did I play it bad. The easier way is just to get in there with the E. But I led with the W. Blitzcrank's returning to bot lane. Mid lane's already dead. I'm gonna dive bot. No, Twitch doesn't have his ulti. It's time to back up. Now what I can do though is just gank bot lane through the lane. But only if my bot lane was gonna stay. Naturally they're going to gank a level 9 Zed. I should have pinged the bot play, shit. He's level 9, guys. Nuke down. I can't believe that works. All meanwhile, I'm farming. Trying to get that level lead over the Evelyn. Hey, what is up, Evelyn? Sorry, you can't just walk into my laner. EQ, smite, ulti. Evelyn's ulti being down, that's simple enough. To the void grubs. Bing, bing, bing. Check it out. Evelyn can't get past that control ward. No noobs allowed. Bro, that was mine! No, you put your food in the fridge, and then your roommate eats it. What's up with that? Evelyn's bot side. Hot dog. You can hook me, it's fine. Run! Bob, that fight made no sense at all. If you guys show up here, you would think that you win or want to fight, but you don't do either. You don't have to show up to our Rift Herald play, you could just keep farming. Damn, my reset sucked, huh? I only got a ruby crystal. I gotta do a loser's full clear here. So nice that they cleaned up that play too. Now if I was Evelyn, I would just be farming my camps. There's no way that she kills Twitch with Yuumi on top. There's no way that she kills them. Little does she know. She really scuba dived that one. And since I'm the wiser, I didn't have to skip my camps. Wow, I'm actually up a lot on the jungle pet. I'm at 2 now, and she still needs 8. Despite her having... well, she had more CS. And for all my farming here, I'm going to have an entire level lead now. All of my build is to make me pretty tanky compared to that Eclipse first. And now, where I'll have a level lead, that makes me even tankier. So it's time to fight. Even though I haven't reset. Hi guys.
Enemy killing spree.
They have instant wave clear, so it's pretty lame. Nice wall. He still has his knock-up, so I can't go in. Huh. Dragon's coming up, but we want this mid-turret play first. EQ ulti. Schmack, schmack. W. Wow, they back off. W. Nice. Mid turret first. And then everyone comes to the dragon. You like that? Oh, noob alert! Hello. E, Q, auto, 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 W. Noob down. Bevelin doesn't get that fully charmed W on you. She does not deal that much damage. I'm gonna try taking our camps here so that we maintain that XP lead. Whenever you take the enemy camps, you really starve the enemy jungler. That dragon's up. Now I hear ya. Are my teammates on it? No. So I won't be doing it. This is pretty rough, I'll be honest, but Anivia's passive is pretty broken. EQ, smack, smack. Smite! Ugh, smack, W. Auto. This is why we're gonna go Black Cleaver. So these autos actually do something to Mundo. And our next contestant, Evelyn, everyone. And there goes the battle. Wish my team would help me with the damn dragon, though. Why do we win that fight, Bob? Why do you think? That's right, because we have a good position. We're in the enemy's jungle. My team is strong. They're running into us. And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. Like, what are they thinking? That wall was insane. Well played. Oh! Oh, I missed my shit. Focus up, Xin Zhao. Ow. Schmack, 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 schmack. Missed me. Knock up the Z, and that's my best bet. E, and then hit that inhib. We're going down. I was a shutdown? Oh, if that Q lands. We're basically just over pushing there. We're overstayed, but if your team jumps off a ship, so do you as Xin Zhao. There's nothing better to do. Even if I farmed all of my camps there in the meanwhile, not worth. Fighting with my team, maybe a big win. Just like in the early game. Black Cleaver, and now we can go a tank item. We already have magic resist, so let's get some armor. Cloth armor, 2 control wards. And then let's give everyone red buff and probably just play around the Baron. Black Cleaver gives us 80 HP ability haste and shreds the enemy's armor by a percentage, so even super tanky targets like Mundo, we shred their armor and Twitch deals a lot more damage to them. With these HP items, we are acting to frontline And then our team needs to deal damage. Who's the team members that deal damage? The Twitch and the Anivia. So let's go stand in front of Twitch and Anivia. Not behind them. We got one control word on Baron. Check it out. Control word there. Trying to find the Evelyn. Sweeper, control word here. Not there. Ulti. Nice. I tried to knock her out of the pit, but then Mordekaiser just kills her. Smite. Why am I smaller than Anivia? Alrighty, we got the Baron. Time to push. I have my knock up. Boink. To the death. Yeah. Let's heal off a camp. Let's go die. Gotta stand in front of my Twitch and Yumi. Really don't want to get hit by these cleavers. Oh shit, no, no. Q. Stand in front of Twitch, it's fine. Auto. Flash. W. Okay, give it a sec, give it a sec, give it a sec. Q, auto, auto, E, schmack. Right there. Mundo, do it normal. I have ulti, so I basically can't die here. Ulti. Auto. W right there. Nice. Push. 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 Auto. Auto Q. Auto. 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 That's Xin Zhao. Final score is 6-3 and 9. Sundered Sky healing is 2,500. I'll say it for the people in the back one more time. When you have fed carries, build tanky and stand in front of them. I dare you. Die for them. It's Bruiser incarnate. Bruiser champions like Xin Zhao, when we build like this, have the ability to take damage and then not exactly die. We have a lot of mitigation with our Q and with our ulti. So yeah, that's Mr. Xin Zhao just checking in. That Eclipse build is pretty beast, and that Bruiser version just works just fine. Both have different purposes, both do different things. Hopefully that gives you some perspective on them. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, especially the second game. Great stuff there. Let me know which champion you want to see in the next video. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Click that fucking join button, alright? Bye-bye.